Good afternoon, it's that bloke on a motorbike. I'm heading back up into North Yorkshire again today. I'm going to a place called Rosedale Chimney, which starts off in Rosedale Abbey and then climbs very steeply up onto the top of the moor. There's a couple of really tight hairpin switchback bends in it as well. It's a bit of a test, but I thought little old Ivy here, she'll love it. So got a nice day. It's a bit cloudy, it's not too bad, so I thought we'd have a little bimble up into North Yorkshire and have a look at Rosedale Chimney. So first, you see, on this part we're going through all the woodland just getting up there. It's absolutely beautiful going through these wooded glades, wooded roads. So tempting to just stop and get my flask out and just stay there and watch the world go by. But I was asked a question in the comments a couple of videos back as to what did I do with all the traffic on the roads. Well, traffic's still there, it's just that a lot of poring over maps, looking for little white lines on the Ordnance Survey maps. More or less guarantees that you're not going to get many people on it, and it pays dividends. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of hard work doing it, but it does pay dividends. I would much rather do that than battle with all the normal heavy traffic that you get on the A roads. The only problem with it is that you do a heck of a lot more mileage than you would if you just went on a more direct route. And sometimes when you look at it, you think, I can't believe I've driven for however long, maybe half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, and you're still only 4 to 5 miles away from somewhere that you've just left. But then again, who wants to rush on roads like these? It's bliss. You don't want to go blatting down here at God knows what sort of speed, but it's absolute bliss. And then you see things like that side of the road, a little hut selling free range eggs with an honesty box. It's just a complete different way of life and complete chill out. They say you do get traffic. So going into the village now of West Ness. Not been here, so interesting to see what there is. Is it a village? Is it a hamlet? Phone box with a telephone in it. That definitely says that we're out in the middle of nowhere. Can't cope with all this traffic. So we're just going on to the A170 now. Elsley to Scarborough Road. Good thing is we're not going to be on it for long. There we go, and back onto his normal little twisties now. I keep getting glimpses through the hedgerows of the high moorland. It looks absolutely beautiful. These hedgerows have been here for probably hundreds of years, maybe even thousands. Really nice wildlife habitat. So on this bit we've got a lot of agriculture, loads of farming. Then it goes up onto the high moorland, which is more sheep country. We're getting some blue skies, little white fluffy clouds, and it's very warm. I'm going to get an absolutely spectacular view there over the moors. Keeps teasing me. Keep getting this tree cover, and then every so often there'll be a glimpse of that open moorland. Look at the trees as they overhang there. You can see the shapes of wagons that's gone underneath them. All farm traffic coming down this road. You see the distinct line there between the green fields and then moorland, the heather moor. Farndale, that's somewhere I'm going to have to come as well. In spring they've got millions of daffodils up there. It's really nice, really worthwhile coming and having a look, so I'll put that on calendar for next spring. We can have a look at that. There we go, we're into Royal Enfield country now, aren't we? Oh, look at that, 18%. Ivy, come back. Don't get too ambitious. Feel it wanting to go. Look at this, we're climbing up now. Heather just starting to come through, we're getting that purple bloom. A few weeks and it will be absolutely gorgeous. Look at all this purple at the side of the roads here. Oh, that is beautiful. A couple in a car there and come out to see the countryside, and he's sat with his hat pulled over his eyes, fast asleep. Can't blame him. I don't think it worse things to be doing. All this bracken at the side of the road, you've got to be careful because sheep will be inside that, you know, in it, eating, and all it takes is one to jump out and it'll scare the daylights out of you. I think this is where we're going to start climbing up onto the high moorland. Oh, that lovely engine note. Sheep walking across road there. Do look cute, don't the little lambs. So just turning off the main road now. Rosedale Abbey is 5 miles down this beautiful piece of leisure tarmac.
Follow the road for about 5 miles.
Lovely ribbon of twisting tarmac. Dry road, just got to be a bit wary because they've resurfaced it, so might be getting bits of gravel, but look at that view. That is stunning. Look at that, just stretched out in front of us. Now we're going to start dropping back down into the valley. As we get further down, we'll get more vegetation and trees like we've got on the right hand side now. You see how they've been twisted with the wind coming over that moorland. It's a long descent, is this one? And then look at the view there. Absolutely stunning. Now this has got to have one of the funniest, or most unfortunate, depending how you think of it, names of anywhere. So as we turn left here, we're 1 mile away from Rosedale, but this is called Bell End. So there's Bell End Farm, and then this is called Bell End Green. I think I would just have to change my address for that one. There we go, Bell End Farm. Imagine somebody at a job interview. And where do you live then? No, Bell End. Oh, right, you've not got a job. Excellent. So we're just coming into Rosedale Abbey now, into the village. Right folks, I'm back. I just had a little bit of a detour there. Went to the Abbey tea rooms for a bit of something to eat. Very nice it was too, I can recommend it. And a jacket, I didn't have a jacket at all, I didn't have any left. I had a tuna mayo sandwich and that came with a bit of salad and a black coffee. So now we're just going to turn into the road to go up Rosedale Chimney. It says avoiding wintry conditions. Well, I certainly would be avoiding it in wintry conditions. So here we go. Quite a few other bikers in there, all little groups on tables. Lovely place, just sat outside in gardens contemplating coming up this big climb now. Here we go, 1 in 3 in places. Little old Ivy's loving it. So we got the first of the tight bends coming up. See what I mean about the tight bends? And then we've got the next one coming up here, so it is quite steep, but the view, oh my god, is brilliant. Come on little Ivy love, up you come.
Follow the road for about 4 miles.
No, she needs that lower gear, don't you love? There we go. The view is absolutely spectacular. So what I'll do when we get to the top, because Ivy liked it so much, and to give you that view and see what it's like going down, I'm going to turn around at the top I'm going to go back down, I'm going to turn around at the bottom, and we'll do it again just because we can. Absolutely stunning. So I'll just clear this and I can see what's coming over the crest. It will turn round and go back. We'll do it all over again. Punch that big pothole. Just look at that view there before I turn round. It's like being on top of the world, isn't it? Right, let's turn round, go back and do it all over again. Because Ivy's like that. She likes it. Look at this view. Just look at that. Look at the view. What's this car doing? Oh, it's seen me. Letting me go through. Thank you very much. Mr. GS giving it some beans. Coming up there.
5 miles turn left.
This is the big downturn. There we go. I'm going back down into the village. I suppose I could always cheat, couldn't I, and go and have another sandwich. No, would I do that? Really?
0.3 miles turn left onto High Hills Lane.
Right. So I think what we'll do, we'll turn round. We'll go do it all over again, shall we? I think I'll go down into the village and turn round. That's a long walk up there.
Turn left.
So let me turn round here. And then we'll go back up. Clear behind me. Come on, little Ivy. You know you love it, really, don't you? Hey? So there we go, the second time going up. try and keep a little bit of momentum going. Might not need first gear then, but then again, I've just had a sandwich. She's got a lot on her back here. Come on, little darling. Come on, sweet pea. Here we go. That's it. That's good, girl. That's it. Up we go. Spot on. Keep going, love. That's it.
Follow the road for about 4 miles.
There we go. Just let her plod up. She does like these little climbs, don't you, love? Here we go. Right, so we will head out now across the moor. Pity there's no ice cream on there, I might have had one. This couple here is going to be wondering what am I doing up and down so many times. There we go, look at the view there. Oh wow, we're on top of the world here. Please tell me that's not somebody trying to come down with the caravan. No way. That could end in disaster. That really could end in disaster. I'm not turning round to go back to find out. Well, we must be getting reasonably close now to the cafe at Fimber Woods, because I'm starting to get that taste for the piece of tiffin and my coffee. I'm just going to pull up here so you can have a look at this view. Just look at that. Right over the Vale of Pickering. Wow. So just coming into the village of Finbar. So lovely little village of Finbar. Go through here, then pick up the B road, and then we're about half a mile away, something like that.
Follow the road for about 0.9 miles.
0.9 miles, further than I thought. Should just be in time. It closes normally at 5 o'clock. It's 4:18. I've always got me flask as a backup if necessary. You are not wrong, Kalimoto. Whoa, what a ride that was. Right, folks, I am going to go and get my cup of coffee and my piece of cake if he's got some left. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, so that was a very nice piece of tiffin very chocolatey, and a black coffee. Refreshed now, ready to go do some more riding. But we're on 2 minutes to 5 and I'm still a good hour and a half, almost 2 hours away from home. So I think what I'll do, I will make my way back. So I'll be going back on roads that we've ridden lots of times before. So I think what I'll do is I will call this video to a close. So thanks for coming along with me, going up Rosedale Chimney. Really enjoyed the company. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. If you're a subscriber, usual thing, thank you very much, much appreciated. If not, you're not a subscriber, if you could consider it, that would be wonderful. Give it a like, leave me a comment, share it with somebody else so they can enjoy it as well. If you're out on your bikes, keep safe, keep the shiny side up and rubber side down, and I will see you out on the road. Bye for now, folks. Bye.